So here it is, December 27th, 2020, here in Napoli, Italy, Campania region. And people keep asking me, what is it like to be in red zone here in Italia? It pretty much means you do nothing. You go to work, you come home. You don't go anywhere. You don't go to the restaurants to hang out with your friends. You don't go really shopping. I mean, you really do nothing. If you're not teleworking, if you're not smart working, you're home. Where are you going? Everything is closed. So red zone came into effect on, I think Christmas Eve. Red zone came into effect again here in Italia. So it's red, red, red. Tomorrow is the 28th. It's going to be orange again, I think tomorrow and Tuesday, I think. And then it goes red again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then orange again the week after, like on the 4th. And then red again. So I might as well just stay home. Go to work, come home. There is no socializing. There is no going to the Bay of Naples, hanging out, looking at the castle. I'm so grateful that sometimes my gelato restaurant is open. Shout out to Senza. You guys make magnificent gelato. But I guess the things that a normal Neapolitan person would do, you can't do. You can't like say after work, hey, we're going to go to this restaurant and hang out. The restaurants are closed. There's no dining in at restaurants, only takeouts. And I think takeout is, I don't know what time takeout starts, but I think it ends at 10 or something like that. I don't know. But it's takeout on red zone days. I'm not sure whether or not they open. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Basically, everything is just shut down. For the most part, everything is shut down here in Italy. So I believe the banks are open. So the grocery stores are definitely open because I go to MD, I go to Deco, I go to Conad. Those are all my favorite grocery stores, all three of them. So basically you buy your food and you cook. And I've become a very good chef during lockdown, let me tell you. Anyone who plans on visiting me here in Italy, no fear. I'll cook whatever you want me to cook because I have become a very wonderful, wonderful chef. I'll put some pictures, maybe somewhere in this video, if I can figure it out, if I can link it. That might just be too much effort, but yeah, I'll see. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's exactly what red zone is here in Italia. I mean, it basically means stay home. Stay home, don't have a party, don't invite people to your house, don't go to anyone's house. You can't go hang out at the restaurants because the restaurants are closed. You can't go to the mall because the mall is closed on the weekend and probably during the weekdays now in red zone. Can't go to the movie theaters. You can't, anything you'd want to do socially, basically, you cannot do. So if you're a foreigner in a new country, like me, and you don't have that many friends in your new country, like me, it pretty much means you're going to be home by yourself. This is what red zone means. Red zone in Italia means don't go anywhere. What's the purpose of having red zone? The purpose of red zone is because the country, the prime minister, the president of Campania, they're all trying to control the rates of COVID-19 here in Italy, right? This is the second wave. The first wave was in March, and now the second wave is occurring here in October, November, December. Here we are in December. So we must follow the rules and not complain. It is what it is. We are in red zone. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. So hopefully you have a house that you like. If you're married, you have children, hopefully you like your kids. Hopefully you like your husband or your wife. If not, you're in trouble. So many people are getting divorces because they don't like their spouses. So that is pretty much what red zone is. Yeah, I mean, you just wake up and you do what you have to do, right? You're not going anywhere. So I got my hair done the other day, but after I got it done, I was like, what's the point of me getting my hair done? No one's going to see me. I'm in red zone. But I guess you have to take care of yourself, right? You don't want to be totally just like in a zone where you do nothing and then you don't take care of yourself. So got my hair done. Hey, that's pretty much it, guys. Red zone means looking like this all day, all night. Looking a little bit more professional when you have to go into work. assuming there's a specific day that you must go in physically. But for the most part, when you're smart working, this is it. And I'm not quite sure how much longer we're going to be in red zone. I would think until February, I would think. But we'll see. So if you have any questions about red zone, add your comments down below. But there really isn't that much to add to red zone. Let me see if I can find like a flyer about what red zone is apart from what I have just said. Give me a second. Okay, I was trying to find something specifically about red zone. Basically, red zone just means stay home, don't travel. Now, this is what gets tricky about red zone. You always have that one or two coworkers. You know who you are if you're watching. You'll always have 1 to 2 coworkers who think they're smarter than the rules, and they'll go to Sorrento. Or they'll go to other regions in Italy because they're like, my boss will never know. I took this job in Italy because I wanted to travel. How dare the government tell me that I can't travel? These are the idiots. We all have these idiot coworkers who want to travel around Italy thinking nobody will know. And they come to work and they're possibly infecting the whole office because they want to go to Sorrento, or they want to go to Northern Italy, or they want to go to Venice. When our work, the government, the Italian government, has told us that no one should be traveling. Stay within your zone, stay within your region, right? Stay within your borders of your town. I'm in Campania, right, within Naples. So why are people traveling all over Italy when there are rules and regulations telling us not to travel? There's always that 1 or 2 in the group. These are the people you stay away from because they will infect you. And they'll be like, huh, sorry. So basically, in a nutshell, red zone means stay home. I'm part of Facebook groups where people are like, hey, can I travel here? Can I travel here? No, stay home. What do you mean you want to travel? Look, if you want to travel, go find a virtual tour group on the internet. Don't travel. Yeah, it's crazy. So that's pretty much it. I don't have much to say. Red zone just means stay home. Stay home, don't socialize, don't go hang out with your friends. Everything is closed, the restaurants are closed, the bank is open, the grocery stores are open. So really, if you want to see your friends, tell them to meet you at the grocery store. You guys can hang out at the grocery store. That's pretty much it. That is red zone in a nutshell. And I told you that there's a curfew, right? You have to be home by a certain time. Also, if for some reason you need to travel outside of your zone, meaning like your municipality, you have to carry a pass, a self-certification pass. I have them all over me. I have them in my car. I have them in my purse. Basically, it states where you live, where you're going, and where you're coming from. So that if the police stop you, you give them the pass, and then I guess they let you go. I've never been stopped by the police, but I have lots of friends who have. So I'm aware that it can happen. So I carry my pass with me when I leave the house. I mean, it's really not that complicated. Just follow the rules. Stay home. Don't go anywhere unless you have to, like work, grocery store, bank, maybe pharmacy. I think the pharmacy is open. That's all there is to it, people. It's not that complicated. Stay home. Red zone. Campania is red. Most of Italy is red zone right now. When they're going to turn yellow for more than 2-3 days, I don't know. When will Campania transition into yellow? I don't know. We're going to be orange tomorrow, the 28th, I think the 29th, then back into red. So for the most part, I know that I'll be doing nothing until the region turns yellow. When the region turns yellow, then hey, then things will start looking up. But for the most part, we're just red zone. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So red zone is that. There's no more to add to this video. Red zone is red zone. That is it.